good, vlog? Welcome to vlog number 2. This vlog might be a little bit different just because we are doing some traveling. We are gonna go to Australia today. Yes, Australia. Australia is, I never expected to be in Australia, but I got the opportunity to go, especially off that big trade last week. That big trade last week really convinced me, hey, we gotta discover a new location. We gotta unlock a new location. So we booked a flight to Australia, and y'all gonna see all about it. Honestly, I don't know what to pack to Australia. I've never been there. I don't know anyone who has been there. So I just threw everything I thought I know I should take into a bag, and I'm gonna fold it up, get it in there properly, and then we'll see what I actually end up taking, and if I'm gonna need another bag, because I'm gonna be there for almost like 2 weeks. So I want to see if I'm gonna need another bag. The one thing I'm not excited for is a 20-hour plane ride. I think I gotta stop in Texas first, and then from Texas take one big ass flight to like Sydney, and then I'm going to Melbourne, something like that. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. All right, y'all. So we're about to go to the airport right now. So I'm gonna show y'all a little fit check real quick. Got the Balenci's on the feet. Then we got some Stussy pants. And then we got an M Studio T, Prez, regular chains. I'm low-key running a little late. Not really. My flight's at 5. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:30. I'm really excited for this trip. Believe it or not, I kind of always wanted to go to Australia just because I really fuck with kangaroos. I like the color of them. I like they're low-key just so funny. I'm super excited to trade on this trip, guys. Really want to catch some bangers out there just because it would be fire being in Australia and catching some bangers, because everyone would want to do that, of course, making crazy money out there. I will be still trading live with the Discord. So if you want to join that, I'll have the link in the description. Even though it will be too late to probably see me in Australia by the time you do see this video, you could still trade live with us daily. We're on there every day. We don't miss a single day, no matter what. One of us is going to be on. So join up if you want to make some bread with us.
Still get beat. We still on the beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around. Turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Boss them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around. Turn these streets can't cross it.
Our initial flight was at 5. It's currently 6:12. Flight got a little bit delayed, but it's alright. Hopefully we don't miss our next flight though, because apparently might cut it super close to boarding the next flight to Australia. So I just got off the plane and I'm still in Miami. We got delayed another 2 hours, so we've just been sitting in the plane for an extra hour, and they just told us we can get off because we're gonna be stuck for another hour minimum. So I might as well get off and probably look for something to eat. It's not like it's gonna affect my trip, but a lot of people get mad at this. You gotta learn how to control yourself in situations where you can't really control what's going on. You can't control the weather. You can't control the plane not being able to fly. I can't control the fact that I'm gonna miss my next flight because of this, and the flight after that because of this. Just gotta readjust to the situation that you're in and keep going.
All these streets need bosses. When my dog get low on his pockets, I'm picking them.
My personal go-to is probably the Doritos. For sure some Takis, but I'm not gonna do those today. You can always go with the extra white cheddar. Water is always a must at the airport. These are essentials. Let's see what else we got. What about some gummies? Let's see some gummies. What's y'all's gummies choices? I'm curious to see this. My go-to gummy choice is these nerds. I've never had these blue ones. Swedish fish are also my go-tos. Let's try these. I'm not one to give a fuck about like what I gotta pay for shit and stuff like that, but for a few snacks and a water, fucking 50 beans. These airports be taxing the hell out of people, I'll tell you that for sure. Currently like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'm still in Miami, rebooking all my tickets because I was supposed to go to Houston to Sydney, Sydney to Melbourne, and then Melbourne back to Sydney. So I don't know how I'm just supposed to like fix my flight situation. I'm praying I bought insurance with them or something. That way I don't gotta deal with that shit. I'll figure it out. We're not gonna worry about this. It's a minor inconvenience to what we have going on for the rest of the week.
That you never seen. It got bulletproof glass in the ceiling screen. Let me guess, it cost you like 100,000.
Alright, so we made it to the VIP lounge. Our flight got delayed till 12:30. It's currently 9:30. We gotta wait another 3 hours to get onto the flight to Houston. So it's 10:45 right now, and they just told us our flight got canceled right after rescheduling our flight to 12:30. What's going on? I don't know. Do I care about it? No. Can it all be rescheduled and repaid for? Yeah. So let's just go back home now, get our bag, go back home, and hopefully we'll get on our flight tomorrow and figure it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, we'll start fresh. So we recovered the luggage. Thankfully, it wasn't an issue to get the luggage. We are going home now, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for tomorrow. Not exactly quite sure yet. We'll figure it out as the night goes on though. Super excited, and normally in these cases I would be in a bad mood. I can't even lie, but I took a 30-minute nap while we were in the plane waiting, while they told us that we were getting delayed. And honestly, that has kept me up and not cranky, not annoyed. Honestly, super easy and super smooth to deal with all these problems. I guess sleep does help.
It was just me and me. We don't know how tall your girlfriend is. When we saw her, she was on her knees. I cannot get tired of money, but this money, it will turn people right in the green. I know he's sick on my money, cause every time he calls, he wish that he calls him and in my left, right pocket, watching.
We made it past security, we're in the lounge now. So they told me about this Turkish coffee. They said it's strong as shit. I already gave y'all a coffee taste test in the last vlog, so might as well give y'all another one. Down. Tastes a lot like cocoa. What do we rate it? Probably rated a cool. It's a cool 8. It got a good flavor to it. I fuck with it. Alright, so I'm going to the plane right now. Honestly, the breakfast in that lounge was fucking horrible. That shit was not even edible. I only ate like one of the pancakes, which was missed, and it was only good because of the syrup. But everything else, this layover is probably like a cool like. What time is it? 11. I think my flight's like at 6. It's like 7 hours. So I gotta find. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the airport yet and then come back and go try to find like a barbecue spot or something. But if not, then I'm just gonna look for some barbecue or something like that in here.
A lot of L's on my mind. Watch this, yeah, keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love.
Alright, vlog. We're still in. Oh, the vlog hasn't seen me with the glasses yet. Yeah, I do wear glasses. My eyesight is not the best. But it is 5:15. I don't know if y'all could see. It's 5:15. We are about to head over to our flight.
Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't 4 p.m. because he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion.
I thought our flight was 9 hours. I thought our flight from LA to Sydney was 9 hours. I did not know it was 15 hours. On top of all of this traveling? Oh no, that's crazy. I'm gonna need 5 edibles. And I hope they got a little J room in there because oh my god. I don't know how 15 hours on the plane. I've done 16, but without doing all this extra ass traveling. So remember how I said I was gonna go find some barbecue, maybe get out the airport or something? I didn't leave that lounge the entire 7 hours that we've been here. Too busy editing the video that y'all should have already saw. If you haven't, go check it out. I'm walking y'all through the same stress I'm going through right now. so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. So my current flight lands at 9:30. My next flight is at 10:45. My current flight just got delayed another 45 minutes, meaning I get there at 10:15, giving me 30 minutes to get off the plane and go to the other plane, which I probably won't even have time to do because the other one boards damn near right after. So are we making it? I don't know. Do I hope we make it? Yeah. If not, going back to Miami, I'm not going to deal with any more of this travel thing, but I'm going to be in F1. So y'all are going to know exactly. Alright, so we just made it to LAX. Good news is we are going to make our flight to Sydney. Bad news is I'm tired as hell. I've never been defeated and I've never done this many stops for a plane ride before to get to a destination. I'm usually from Miami, you get one-ways everywhere into the world. I don't know why I couldn't get a one-way this time, bro. I hit legs before coming on this flight. Yo, my legs are killing me, especially after sitting on them chairs for hours. My legs are murdering me. Honestly, the flight hasn't even been that bad. I'm in a business class seat. I got leg room. I've been able to get up, go out to the bathroom, no problem. So I can't really complain other than the fact that it's a long ass flight. Before y'all start saying, why did you get first class, this, that, I'm not paying $15,000 for a fucking ticket. Alright, so we finally made it to Australia after like 30 hours of travel. Yeah, I'm beat. I have facial hair everywhere. I know my hair's all messed up. I'm so tired. It's 30 hours of traveling. We did Miami, Houston. We stayed in Houston 7 hours. Then we did Houston, LA. LA, we were in LA for 1 hour. Well, barely even. Basically got straight on. And 15-hour flight from LA to Australia. We're in Sydney now. First time stepping out in Australia. This weather's crazy nice. I didn't expect this.
Still rockin' ball, man, and bake. Sit back and roll the whole eighth. Spoken that shit to the face. I call a cool different race. Get on the car, hit the gate. Ain't singing no slam of the day. 20 we come in the hay. Breaking up ain't wave. Straight off in the best lane. Smoke on bounce to the brain. Sliding that big move same. 28 to the new range. Go through that shit, ease the pain. Cook to a simple pain. Breaking my cycle the same. Doing this shit that you can't.
Alright, y'all, so we made it to the hotel. We're actually super early, so they put us in like a waiting lounge room, whatever you want to call it. They have a sauna in here, they have a shower in here, they actually have a gym too. So I hit the gym, I hit the sauna, showered already, cleaned up, got ready for the day. Now I'm about to go eat breakfast and then check the itinerary, see what we got for the rest of the day. No, fit check of the day. Today's something slight, we're not gonna do much, but this is shit. The regular tee, some tea, and we got the Balenci trainers, tracks, whatever the fuck. Regular shorts and tee, of course. So out of all the cities I have been, and I travel a good amount, I can't even lie. I've traveled a good amount. This is probably top 5 cities. This city is actually really, really nice. Today I'm not doing much because it's like one of them chill days. I was supposed to be in Melbourne today, but the whole flight situation messed that up. So I really have no plans today. But super, super nice. No complaints so far. Y'all see the beautiful city in the back? I feel like I'm in Miami, low key. I know you guys probably don't care what this is, but this is like a little opera thing. It's super famous here. Like it's one of like the main attractions that people go to here. Didn't really have plans to come here at all, but since it's the first day and the whole Melbourne thing happened and we're not going there anymore, why not just do it? Just trying to catch some sun. I'm trying to do anything just to not get jet lagged, to be honest. For right now, I'm just walking around this park. It's kind of like Central Park. I can't even lie. It's pretty like, it's actually hella nice with this super nice view of like the water plus the city plus that little opera thing. I like Australia so far. I know I've probably said that a lot. You guys have probably heard that a lot, but it's crazy. All you got to do is like really set your mind to something. If you want it, go get it. There's no reason why you should have an excuse to not be in the same position. We have the same amount of hours in a day. you just don't work them. You're lazy. You gotta stop being lazy to get what you want. A lot of people nowadays just say they want things, this, that, but they don't work for it. They don't put no effort into actually getting what they need, or to do what they need to get what they want. So how do you expect to find freedom when all you do is scroll all day? Now we're just walking around like some little Soho type of vibe, type of area. Haven't ate all day, but we got a dinner reservation at some crazy steakhouse, or apparently some crazy spot later tonight. Yo, I came out with no jacket, no pants, no nothing. I didn't realize the weather was gonna get this cold, and I'm freezing out here. It's probably like 50 degrees, but coming from Miami, this shit cold. If you have never experienced jet lag, let me tell you, if you gotta spend a whole day awake when you're jet lagged and tired, yo, by the time it gets to the end of the night, you feel exhausted, annoyed, all types of feelings. What's up, vlog? This is day 2 in Australia. Today we are going to go to like this mountain thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like the steepest train to go up a mountain, something like that. And then we might go to some zoo, maybe see some kangaroos, see some koalas. I'm currently running on like 3 hours of sleep. It's currently like 6 a.m. This tour starts super early. It's currently like 6 a.m. I got off the Discord call with the guys at 2 a.m. Hopefully I don't feel too drained for the rest of the day like I was yesterday. But we'll thug it out regardless, so it doesn't matter. I with no fit check before, but got some Rolling Loud shorts on the pants. Got the Balenci trainers, tracks, whatever you want to call them, on the feet. And then on the tee, I think we got, I forgot what brand that is, but Scuffers, some shit like that. Let's go get some breakfast now. I'm starving.
Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't 4PF, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket out promotion. Shout out Sushi Sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the out, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got a pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Many rackets.
Alright, so we made it to like the Three Sister Mountains. I'm not sure if y'all know what that is. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what this was until I pretty much got here. But yeah, it's a little like hella touristy tour, I guess you could say that. But what do you expect? Never been here, first time here. Trying to learn a little bit, trying to explore. Yo, so we just made it to like one of those, like, how do I call it? Like the lifts that go like across, like, you know when you're about to go like skiing or something and you get on like one of them lifts. Here, let me actually show it to y'all. So it's like one of those. So we just got to that. I think we're gonna go across the valley, if I'm not wrong. I'm not exactly quite sure. I'm just here listening to the tour guide and, you know, seeing what we get out of it.
Cop new helmets for my beat. We don't want no peace. Got a spotted puff back.
I guess it wasn't just that little thing. I guess it's actually like a whole entire like little park, you could say. We got these attractions.
She let me squeeze and she leave cause she keep the pee. Privacy.
I honestly wish I could vlog more stuff for y'all, but I know y'all would not care about anything in this little tourist thing. So if you're wondering why it's just skipping through, it's probably because of that. Most likely y'all don't care what I'm looking at. I don't know the way y'all think, but the way I'm thinking, seeing this, is that somebody took the risk to build this whole attraction in the middle of the mountain in a country that isn't even that crazy. Look what we're about to go on. Look how steep this shit goes. That thing goes all the way to the top of the mountain. If somebody took the risk this big to create something like this in the middle of the mountain, there's no way you can be scared of starting a little business.
And we finally touched. I never see ready to get in the streets with me, no questions. Too rich to text, I let my shoulder forward. Take the P at the alphabet, need to try to sort it. I'm pushing P, pushing P, pushing P, pushing P, I'm pushing P.
Just a regular dude, just like y'all. All it took me is just a little bit of locking in and dedication, discipline, grind. If you want to do something, go do it. Go chase it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it, especially if you're young. A lot of you young people gotta take the risk now. A lot of you still live at home. Y'all still live with your parents. Y'all don't gotta worry about rent. Go spend that money into that mentorship. Go get that mentor. Go invest in your learning. Invest in your future. That's really what this is all about. Take the risk while you're young. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. What if you retire your parents? Yeah, it's scary if you fail. You're gonna fail. Failing is part of the process, but you don't know what's on the other side of the picture if you don't try. That's what a lot of you guys do not understand. One thing I do know for sure is that you don't know what you're capable of until you don't try. You don't know what limits you can reach. You don't know how far you can get. I know a lot of y'all want to retire your parents. I know a lot of y'all want to live the luxury lifestyle. I know a lot of y'all want the freedom, want the supercars, want the girls, all that. But how do you expect to get that if you don't take no risk? I'd want to know in the comments, you think you're just going to win the lottery or something? You don't got to put in work? Nah, bro. None of this is achievable if you don't put in no work. None of this. The lifestyle, the girls, the cars, the money, everything that you want is unachievable if you don't put in work. You can't just sit on your ass all day, maybe smoke and watch a movie, watch YouTube all day, scroll, rot. You gotta get to work. At some point, you gotta start working. You gotta put in the work to get to your dreams. There's really no excuse to why you shouldn't be able to go get you some money. There's really no excuse at all. If there is an excuse, it's just because you're lazy. That's really the only excuse. There's 10 million ways to go get yourself some money. There's 10 million ways where you can just click a few buttons on the internet, do a little bit of reading, watch some videos, and with time and consistency, money will come. Maybe it's time for you guys to start being a little bit more honest with yourselves. Get the fuck up. Stop being fucking lazy. Go get some money. You never know what you can and can't achieve if you don't wake up every day and give it your 100%. Even if it's little by little, step by step, you're gonna build your way up.
We came from the bottom together, my nigga, we get it, we spinning it up. If my bitch take me pay for that pussy, I take her ass shopping and tell her shut up.
So I got my dog, John Tavius, up here. The other dog, Jeremiah, right there. And Bob hiding all the way up there. Nah, for real, this is kind of crazy. These are probably one of my favorite animals. Little kangaroo koala experience. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I just troll with these kangaroos. I think they're so dope. They're probably one of the coolest animals out there, in my opinion. All right, y'all. So now we're on this ferry on the way back to like the old Terra area. Y'all seen the area yesterday? It's like that area where that whole opera thing is at. Never been on a ferry. I guess this was just like part of the tour to send us back to where we came from, basically.
Ain't never been turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up, turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Boss them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up, turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Boss them up.
Big dog status, Bell Harbor. I'm ballin' in his mouth for my brothers.
What's good, vlog? Honestly, I got back from that tour and I knocked out. I laid down on my bed, like on the edge of my bed, and I knocked out. I woke up at like 11:30, which is 9:30 EST, which is New York Open, to go live with the Discord. It's currently 2:30 a.m. No excuses, bro. No excuses at all. That's all I could say. No excuses. What's up, guys? So I wanted to share with you guys a little trade that I took. Well, Australian time, it was last night. Miami time, it's this morning. My apologies if the quality is a little blurry, but as y'all can see on the 1 hour, we swept this prominent liquidity down here, and then we scroll down to the 5 minute, and this is the reasoning why the sizing was so light. We have one FEG right here, one FEG right here, and if y'all don't notice, this is an inverse FEG right here. So go down to the 1 minute, and as you can see, right after we sweep this 1 hour and 4 hour liquidity, right down here, we displace up. We create a fat fair value gap, inversing these fair value gaps on the other side are up here, which are part of that 5-minute FVG. We tap back into this fair value gap, and we are targeting these 15-minute highs. And we were targeting these 15-minute highs. I did want to target London highs, but I was not sure if we had the buy power to get there. So I just took my profits here, and we ended up running 2 London highs if we would have placed a TP at London high, but wasn't too sure about that going through. I forgot to tell y'all last vlog, I only activated 5 of the 15 funders that I passed, because I want to get paid out on those 5 first, and then once I get paid out on these 5, I want to transfer and buy another 5. Once I get paid out on the 10, then I'll be buying the other 5, and then I'll obviously pass the other 5 fundeds, hopefully, and then we will be maxed out on Apex. So since we did go super light sizing, we made $650 per account, and yes, technically with that sizing I should have made more, but I was trimming on the way up. Alright, what's good vlog? Showered, got ready, all of that. Now we're at some place that it's like a little cafe, you could say. It's near the beach. It's kind of like, it's one of these TikTok spots. I've been finding spots on TikTok or Instagram. I feel like just like anyone else be doing, where they travel places, because like that's really like how you find the cool shit and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna get like a matcha and probably something else. I'll give y'all a little taste.
Told the cuddle, I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as Lori about the paddock, then going as.
Alright, we got this strawberry matcha, just cause just wanna try it. Don't like the texture. Nah. I'll give it a cool like maybe 4 out of 10. Then we got the mango matcha. It's a little better. This I'll probably give it a cool 7 out of 10. Would I get it again?
No.
Probably not. Too sweet for me. It's too much. The textures is like mad thick and stuff, so I don't know. Alright, so from that matcha didn't sit right in my stomach. I can't even lie. I'm about to go see this beach. Just seen 2 surfer dudes. I forgot like surfing is actually a big thing here, but this beach looks mad nice. Scenic summer right here or something like that. Damn, I kind of want to get in that water. People, the surfers out here. Damn, I did not expect that many people to be out here surfing. Look at them catch that wave. Oh yeah. Oh, yo. Y'all see the vision? Y'all see the views? None of this ain't possible with no wild work.
Cross them up. All these street need bosses. Watch them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up. These streets can't cross them. Cross them up.
Alright, so we made it to this street that's supposed to be like design district, designer stores, all of that. That's what it said on the internet. But clearly the internet was just giving bullshit, because the city looked like a little Chinese market I can find in the hood or something. Like, it's like, y'all tell me how designer this shit looks. Like, this don't look, it don't look like, it don't look bougie like that. It's supposed to be like bougie stores and shit like that. Fooled me. But I gotta find a mall. I'm trying to do some damage. Y'all are telling me this is not giving y'all New York vibes. I don't know how much more New York vibes you can get from this. This is like walking in like Times Square, quite literally. I've just been walking around for like maybe a cool like an hour. I think, bro, I just put it just to see like from the other location to where we are, 2.5 miles of walking, just walking around exploring the city. I think I found the street I'm looking for with all the designer and all of that. But stores are unfortunately closing mad soon, so look how I'm tweaking because I'm holding a camera in public. So all stores are closing soon, so I might come back tomorrow and actually takes my time to go through the stores and see what they got here that's different from what they got back at home. I might have just seen like my dream ideal spec of a M3. Unfortunately though, they don't have that spec with the wagon in the US. That's like only a European thing, or like everywhere else except North America and like South America, because they don't send those shits over there. Oh, what I would do to import one of those, I think I might have to do that one day. Not now, because like the import fees and like you have to pay off the car cash, and there's like a bunch of rules to importing newer cars. But definitely something I'm willing to look into later on, because that's just like one of the cars I want to have like in the collection. I just love wagons, and the M3 has always been like, since I was young, it was always like the dream whip.
It looks a little pink though.
And it's a great daily as well, so why not look into one of those in the future? So we're on our way to dinner right now, and I'm honestly so tired. I've barely slept these whole 3 nights, 2-3 nights that we've been here. I've probably slept maybe 3 hours every day, and maybe with like maybe an hour nap during the day if I find the time to take a nap. And training is at 11:30 at night, so I think tonight is going to be a struggle for me to hop on the charts, but shit, the core need it. So we're going to see what ends up. Yo, what's good, vlog? I'm going back up to my room right now. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. Just finished trading with the cord. Super long day. Y'all know, like I documented it for y'all earlier. I told you guys earlier I was exhausted, and look at the time. It's 3:30 and we're still going at it. We're gonna wrap up the vlog right here. If you guys do want to see the part 2 of the Australia trip, I will be dropping that in a few days or next week. So make sure to be tapped in, because even though this vlog might have been a little bit boring, the next vlog isn't, because I planned some crazy things. Some things that I never expected to be doing. I already have our video planned for after that too. And that video is even crazier of a video. So make sure y'all tap in, like, comment, subscribe, the usual, and share this to a friend or something.